You wake up in the dark, not because it's early, but because you don't want to face the light yet. The weight on your chest isn't from sleep, it's from everything you've avoided becoming. The missed chances, the ignored warnings. The voice in your head reminding you of who you promised to be and how far you drifted from it. You look around and realize no one is clapping for you. No one is checking on you. No one is waiting to rescue you from this version of your life. The silence is loud and it's personal. You've tasted failure, not once, not twice, over and over again. Rejection emails, empty bank accounts, fake smiles hiding real disappointment, late nights where you stare at the ceiling wondering how it all went wrong. You tried to believe, you tried to hope. But hope didn't pay the bills, and belief didn't erase the pain. The world kept moving while you felt stuck, buried under pressure, expectations, and your own excuses. People doubted you. Some laughed quietly, some smiled to your face and counted you out behind your back. You felt alone, even in a room full of people. You questioned your worth, you questioned your ability, you questioned if you were ever meant for more, or if this was it, this small life, this heavy routine, this constant reminder of what you are not. Every setback left a scar. Every failure took a piece of your confidence. You started negotiating with mediocrity. You told yourself you'd try again tomorrow. You told yourself you needed more time. You told yourself the conditions weren't right, but deep down you knew the truth. You weren't tired, you were scared. Scared of committing fully, scared of giving everything and still falling short. The nights got longer, the mornings got heavier. You felt the pressure of time breathing down your neck. Another year gone, another version of you unrealized. You watched others win while you stayed in the same place, telling yourself stories to feel better about staying comfortable. But comfort became a cage, and that cage started to suffocate you. Listen carefully. This pain you're feeling is not punishment. It's information. It's life telling you that you were built for more and you've been playing small. No one is coming to save you. No one is going to knock on your door and hand you the life you want. No one cares about your excuses, your past, or how hard it's been. The world only responds to action. Aim is the price of greatness, and you've been avoiding the bill for too long. If you want to come back unrecognizable in 2006, it starts with brutal honesty. You are exactly where your habits have placed you. Not luck, not fate, not them. You, your discipline, your choices, your consistency, or lack of it. Discipline decides your future, and right now it's asking you a question. Are you finally ready to suffer for what you want? This is where most people quit. Wait, this is where they numb themselves, and pretend tomorrow will be different without changing anything today. But you are not most people, at least not anymore. Something inside you is waking up. Something tired of being embarrassed by its own potential. Something angry enough to change. You don't need motivation. Motivation fades. You need obsession. Obsession with becoming better. Obsession with proving yourself wrong. Obsession with building a life so strong that your past self wouldn't even recognize you. That obsession is born in the dark, in the silence, when no one is watching and no one cares. You start waking up earlier, not because it feels good, but because it builds discipline. You start training your body even when it hurts, because pain reminds you that you're alive and moving forward. You start training your mind, reading, studying, learning, sharpening your skills while others are distracted. You stop announcing your plans and start stacking results in silence. There will be days you feel weak, days you feel slow, days you question if this effort is even worth it. Keep going. Consistency doesn't care about your mood. Consistency only cares about showing up again and again and again. That's how average people are separated from dangerous ones. You begin to respect yourself again. Not because you've won yet, but because you're doing the work. Sweat replaces self-doubt. Structure replaces chaos. Purpose replaces confusion. You stop looking for shortcuts and start embracing the grind. You understand that sacrifice is not loss, it's investment. While others are sleeping, you're building. While others are complaining, you're improving. While others are watching, you're doing. This is the season where you disappear, not to hide, but to transform. You don't need applause during preparation. You need focus. Your mind gets stronger. You learn to sit with discomfort. You stop running from hard things. You stop needing validation. You become mentally tough because you've been tested by your own standards and you refuse to quit. Every rep, every page, every hour adds up. Progress becomes addictive. You realize that confidence isn't loud, it's quiet, it's built alone, it's built when you keep promises to yourself. When you say you'll do it, and you do it. That's how self-belief is forged. Not by words, but by action. The pain doesn't disappear. You just get stronger than it. The fear doesn't vanish. You learn to move with it. You stop asking if you're ready, because readiness comes from doing, not waiting. You stop negotiating with your comfort zone and start commanding your future. And one day, people start to notice. Not because you told them, but because your presence changed. Your energy shifted. Your standards rose. The way you walk, talk, and work feels different. You're sharper, hungrier, Unapologetic about your goals. You didn't get lucky, you got disciplined. You look back at the old you, the one drowning in excuses and doubt, and you barely recognize that person. Not because you hate who you were, but because you outgrew them. The struggle didn't break you, it built you. The pressure didn't crush you, it shaped you. This is what a comeback looks like. Quiet, relentless, earned. You didn't wait for permission, you didn't wait for perfect timing. You took responsibility, full responsibility, and that changed everything. Now you stand different, stronger, focused, dangerous in the best way. Not arrogant, but grounded. Not loud, but confident. You know what you're capable of because you've paid the price in pain, discipline, and sacrifice. And this is only the beginning. The world will see the results, but only you will know the cost. The nights you wanted to quit, the mornings you forced yourself up, the days you chose growth over comfort. That's the difference. That's why this comeback is unrecognizable. This is your moment. Commit to come back unrecognizable in 2026. Powerful motivational speech, video no excuses.